Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. I think you can probably tell from the sound of my voice, I'm under the weather again. I've been under the weather, then I got better, and then we had this snowstorm come in here in the Hudson Valley, and yesterday was like a total snow shovel. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Between Sunday and Monday was just crazy. But I am in the pink room. I am in my chair, and I do have the sniffles and sneezes and coughs, but I'm going to do the best I can to get through this video without contaminating any of you. Thank goodness I'm here and you're all there, right? Hopefully the voice doesn't sound too bad. If it gets too bad, I'll stop recording. This is the reason why I didn't record yesterday, because I sounded horrible. But I have something a little bit different today. I have a brand new haul, but this one is from Dollar General. Now, I have a Dollar General way closer than I do a Dollar Tree, but you know, Dollar General offers things that Dollar Tree doesn't, and vice versa. This video, for the most part, the most expensive item I have in the video is $12.50. And the most least expensive item I have is 75 cents. So it's kind of like all over the place. But I did come across something kind of interesting that I've been wanting to share with all of you from Dollar General for a while now. And I just really haven't had the chance to do it. So I'm hoping to share that with you towards the end of the video. But basically, this is candy related, Easter related, spring related. So if that ain't your thing, I get it. I just wanted to bring that up, to your attention right off the bat. But for the most part, so like I mentioned, the most expensive item was $12.50. Dollar General does offer some good coupons. In fact, right now, they have a coupon, because this came off when I made this purchase, $5 off 25 this weekend, and then $10 off 40 this weekend as well. So that's kind of cool. You get these printed out coupons, which is something Dollar Tree doesn't do, but Dollar General does. And I'm not trying to bash either here or there. I'm just pointing out the differences between the two stores, which I'm sure you guys already know already. What's going on with my hair? I don't know. It's kind of like all over the place. So it's not, as pretty as I would like it to be, nor am I ever. But you guys, we're keeping it real, right? I'm under the weather. I'm not going to be all glamorized. Okay, so the first thing I want to start with is so cute. And I've got one of these before at Dollar General last year. It's pink and it's just in a different shape. This was $8. This definitely looks like a dupe. I won't say what it looks like a dupe for, but I think you guys will guess it. How cute is this? So here we go. This was $8. You could easily use this for an Easter basket to fill if you wanted to, or use it for, a bog bag. I'm not saying it is one, but it sure really looks like one. The height on this from top to bottom, let me flip it around here correctly, is about 10.5 inches. The width on this is about 8. The depth on here, it's about 6.5. So it's not a super tiny bag, but it's not a real big jumbo bag either. Perfect for some suntan lotion, a drink, whatever, and haul it off to the beach for sure. I thought that was so cute. They had a bigger version, and oh my gosh, my eyeballs just went ba-doom, ba-doom. This is cute. This was $12.50, and this is the most expensive item that I found at Dollar General, and it's this tote right here, which you can see is much bigger. There it is right there. I think I found my new beach bag for this year. Rhode Island, here I come. All right, so this one, the measurements, including the handle, it's about 30 inches. And width-wise, at the widest part, about 17 inches. And that's not exact. I'm just kind of rounding it off. Really cute. Oh my goodness. Lots of room in there. It's much deeper to put things in there. In fact, I think this bag actually fits right inside that one. Yes, it absolutely does. So that'll give you a look of what it looks like when it's all like puffed out. Now, you don't got a lot of room this way. I think it was like 4 inches when I measured it. Yeah, it's 4 inches. So it's not like got a really wide gusset, but it serves its purpose. It's purple. Love it, love it, love it. It's more like, actually like a lilac color, to be honest. All right, the next item that I got, and these were $12 each. So now we're going down in prices at this point. These are 50 inches by 60 inches. And these are the Peeps throws. They are so cute. It's got this little cute peep hanger. So it's all Peeps. They're 100% polyester, but I want you guys to see close up the design. So you have all your bunnies, and then you have some hearts in here, and then it says Peeps, and then you have some more hearts and flowers. Really cute, right? Love, love the pattern. It's absolutely adorable. And I usually have one in the family room. I have one on the couch. I usually have one on here. I usually put one in the spare room here. So if Mia wants to lay down, they had another one, and I couldn't decide. I really only needed one, but I couldn't decide which one. I'm leaning more towards this one. This is also 50 by 60, and this is just like really bright, and it's got all the Peeps on there. And I thought for that price was phenomenal. They're really, really soft. The ones at Dollar Tree are nice, but they're just skimpier. They're not as full as these are. Like these, you can hold them up and not really see through them. The ones at Dollar Tree, and again, I'm just pointing these things out. They're just my opinions. They're much thinner. So I'm leaning more towards this one for my chair here in the room for when I'm recording. Alrighty, so again, we're going down in price here. I really didn't need these. In fact, they're really not even the right size, but I loved them so much. I was like, that's okay. I'm going to wear them in the house. Usually in a slipper, I take like a size medium, but I wear larges sometimes if I can't find my size, and I really like the slipper. These are Peeps. They were $10. Here's the price tag. There it is right there. So like I said, these are large, so they're a little bit loose, but hey, that's okay. They are so cute. Excuse me. Look at, and then it says Peeps on the bottom. I just thought they were so fun to wear around the house for Easter time, so I got those for myself. Alrighty, and then I started looking at things for the kids' Easter baskets, and I do every now and then send out Happy Mail and Friend Mail. And when I send out Happy Mail and Friend Mail, for me, it's all about fun. So usually it's like notepads and pens and stickers and maybe some candies or a few little toys, because I'm still a big kid at heart, no matter how old I am. Anyways, I saw some of this stuff in the Easter section. These items were only $1 each. And these are, I got two actually. These are little Peeps. They're so cute. They're not super small. They're not super big. They're about 3.5 inches, but they're super, super squishy. They rise up real quick. And, you know, sometimes instead of putting a ton of candy in that Easter basket, I like to put toys for the kids. So I got a couple of these little chicks. And again, they were only $1 each. They also had these little carrots, which I fell in love with. They're little bunny carrots with their ears. These also were only $1 each, which I think is a phenomenal buy. Then they had these little bunnies in a cup, and I was like, oh my gosh. Now, to me, I see this, and I say coffee. Why? Because I think it looks like a coffee cup. But I would get like a gift card from Dunkin', maybe, and get a little bitty basket, get a little chocolate bunny, put a gift card in there, put one of these squishies in there with maybe a couple kisses, and boom, you've got a little gift for somebody. You don't have to break the bank to remind somebody or to let somebody know you're thinking about them, because that's what it's about. And then they had these, and I was like, oh my gosh, these little carrots here, they're like so small and stumpy, and these were $1 each. These were $1 each as well. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. But then when I squeezed the carrot... Now, Patty, you were just talking the other day about the little tree trunk. I still have it upstairs. But this is exactly what we were talking about. You squeeze it and a little bunny pops out. Hello! So I got a couple of those for the kids. All right. You guys know, or maybe you don't know, you haven't seen my pen collections, whether it be downstairs recording area or the upstairs recording area. But I'm a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when it comes to collecting pens. And they have these really cute carrot pens. They're only $1 each, which just I love. There they are. It's like a kind of a hard rubber. You just pull the cap off, And it's got a little coating on there, but they all write in black ink, and they write really nice. Super fun if you want to, you know, put them in your pen containers or leave one on your desk, or maybe you're in an office where other people grab pens. These would be just fun to put in your pen container, so that's what those are for. I found these, which I thought were cool. And this is all about Peeps again. These were $1 each, and I got 2 of them for the kids. And this is an activity book. You get 8 coloring sheets and bonus scented stickers. So I thought that was kind of cool. And when you open it up here, it gives you, you know, the stickers, little activities for the kids to do. So I also picked up some crayons the last time I was at Dollar Tree, and I already put those away, but I did get a couple small packs of crayons. I apologize, my nose. My nose. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's continue on here. I picked up these because I'm going to do a couple gift baskets, and I think these would be really cute in the gift basket. These were $3 each, and it's an 8 count of Peeps, and they're lights, and they run off 2 AA batteries, and it ends up being approximately, is it 3 feet length? Yes, 3 feet in length, and it just requires 2 AA batteries. So it runs off batteries, and it's a little box of lit up Peeps. Like, you could do, this would be perfect, like for somebody for a gift. Do the blanket, do the Peep lights, maybe the slippers, and boom, you've got yourself a really cute gift. I did pick up 2 boxes of those because I have a couple of baskets to build. I picked up a couple of these. These were $1.25 each. And these are, oh my gosh, do you guys remember these when you were a kid? The necklaces, and you would try to get the boys to come over and bite one off your neck. Or maybe that was just me. I don't know. But I got a couple of them. I didn't get the bracelets. I got the necklaces. They also had the bracelets. But I got the necklaces. Again, those were $1.25 each. I saw these jelly beans, and I'm like, these are going to be total gag gifts. I don't know if I'm going to open them up and put them with regular jelly beans or just put them in the baskets like this. These are by a company called Frankfurt, and it's it's jelly beans in the flavors. Are you guys ready? Can you guess the flavors? Well, first of all, there it is right there. Who is that? Is that our Colonel right there? All right, so we have fried chicken, sweet corn, and gravy flavored jelly beans. Yes, we do. So whether you have a friend or a foe, and I don't know, I got them for fun. So I picked up a couple packages because, you know, sometimes you like to do fun Easter baskets. You know, you get kind of silly. I apologize, my nose. Oh my goodness. Okay. The next item, I was shocked to see these at the checkout. I had to do a quadruple take. These were only 75 cents each. I was like, get out of town. Oh my gosh, talk about a blast from the past. Holy cannoli. And I was just starting to get low on these, so I did. I picked up 4 packs of these because these would be great in an Easter basket too. For those of you that don't remember those, I guess I'm just probably showing my age at this point. Okay. Oh my goodness. I apologize here. This is terrible. All right. They did have a couple sweets and treats, and these were $1 each. I got these because sometimes, depending on who you're giving gifts to or where they're going, things have to be sealed up. You can't, like, get loose bags of candy and then fill up Easter things. They have to be in sealed packages. So I just got a couple of these. I don't know if it's a great buy or not because I think you only get like 5 or 6 in here. But either or, 1.86 ounce. This is Reese's Sprinkled Springtime Cups. Never seen those before. I guess they got some kind of little candy in there. So that can, like, go into an Easter basket. I also found Hershey's Miniatures, which you get a little bit of everything. And again, these were only $1 each. So I thought that was, you know. And then last but not least, this one's 2.04 ounces. And these are the Robin Egg Minis by Whoppers. So I got some of those. I was really impressed at how much stuff Dollar General had as far as like Easter goes. They had so much. It was unreal. All right, I did treat myself to a couple of these. I can't taste much right now, but I do enjoy the Russell Stover eggs. And they used to have where you could get the raspberry one because my mom loved that one. I can't find those anymore, but then I found the strawberry ones, and they're next to best. So I did give myself 2 of those. They're nice and squishy. Well, not too squishy because I would have squished them all in the package. All right, let's go back to Peeps again for a minute. Oh my gosh, I saw these. I had to get them. They were $1.79 each. They had the Pez Peep in yellow. You guys know how much I love my Peeps. They also had the Pez Peep in blue. And they had some good flavors. This one's got blueberry, lemon, and orange. You don't see blueberry Pez very often. And then last but not least, I found the pink one. Now, I really, really wish they had a purple one. Was that enough whining? I really, really wish. But I haven't seen it. I've been to a couple stores, and I didn't find it anywhere. I did pick up 2 packs of these. These were 2 for $4. And you basically get 6. And this one gives you strawberry, grape, and raspberry. And these are the refills for your Pez containers. You can't give someone a Pez container with only 3 things of Pez. Because that's just not enough. It's not enough for me anyways. All right, so Dollar General has a section in their store where they have a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff that's only $1. I was like blown away because it's a big section, and I've been to a couple Dollar Generals, and I was like, wow, they really, really have a lot of stuff. So again, going back to me like gifting and doing gift baskets, and I just like to, you know, give things to others. I saw these pens, and I actually had one of these in my container for Valentine's Day. It's a cute little bow pen. It's all fluffy and then has another bow. This was only $1. They're adorable, right? So I picked up just a couple to put in my, what I call, I have a little purple bin upstairs. All right, you guys, stop teasing me. But I have a purple bin upstairs with things like pens and notepads and just all kinds of things. So when I'm putting something together, I look at it and go, okay, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab that. It's my own little shopping center up there. Okay, so staying with the bow pens, right? So these were $1. They had these pads of paper, and it's all sealed in plastic, so I don't want to open it up. You're going to get, how many pages are in here? If I had to guess, there's at least 50. But here's the pad of paper with this cute bow. It was only $1. Now, come on, you guys. Is that not cute? I mean, if somebody sent this to me and just a little thinking of you with a peck of gum or whatever, I would be like freaking out because these little things make me happy. So for that $2 plus your tax, so I did pick up a couple of those. And then they also had this version, and it goes this way. And it also has the bows on it. You know, you got your spiral bound. And this was only $1 as well. And this has at least 50 sheets in there. So even if you gave one or the other or both, for $3, I thought that was just an adorable little gift for somebody. It would make me very happy. I did pick this up. This was $1.97. And I think it rang up on sale or something because I think these normally go for like $3. I like the G2 pens, and they had them in these cool purples, so I grabbed myself those for just journaling and writing on my calendar. Okay, so the next item that I want to share with you, I really want to spend some time on, so I'm not going to share it with all of you right now, and I don't mean to be mean, but I want to get into some time with it, and I want to compare something that I've been buying at Dollar Tree for a while versus something I've been buying at Dollar General now for a little while. I just want to know what you guys think, what your opinion is. But I have a few things from Walmart. I have a few things from Dollar Tree. And I have those things from Dollar General. So maybe I'll just do like a combo video with all that together and sit down and have a talk with all of you. All right, everyone, that's going to wrap up this Dollar General haul. Lots of good finds out there. I guess it just depends where you shop. I was at Walmart. I found some things in their dollar section that I thought for sure would be more than $1. So it just depends where you go. You never know. Oh, this me time. I'm really sorry about the sniffling and all that. But I'm going to go make myself a warm cuppa. And maybe I can get back to y'all tonight. It really depends on how I feel. If you were affected by this crazy-ass snowstorm that we had, please batten down because we've got another one coming in for the weekend. Can you believe it? Oh, my gosh. All right, everybody, a big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, thank you all so much for your support and watching. Let me know what you thought about this Dollar General haul. And maybe I'll start stopping over there a little bit more often. Hit me up down below. Bye for now, everyone. Have a great day.